Hello, good morning, my brothers and sisters. So nice to see you happy, healthy at our morning inspirational meeting. And let's start with our main readings of world scriptures. We are reading now about God, and next chapter is formless, invisible mystery. God is formless and invisible. He is beyond any human concept, hidden and inscrutable. My thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways. In the monotheistic religions, the prohibition of images is a statement about the utter transcendence of God. For to represent God by an idol is to reduce the infinite to finitude. Uh, Wait a second. Technical adjustments. Yeah, sorry. Eastern religion likewise asserts that no words or intellectual concepts can properly convey the nature of ultimate reality. How can the finite human knowledge comprehend the supreme knower and source of mind itself? Father Moon affirms that God is formless, invisible, and beyond human knowledge, but then adds something more. God is not content to remain that way. The invisible God's ultimate purpose is to manifest himself in the visible form of man. Accordingly, God does not leave us forever in ignorance, but in the last days he reveals all matters hidden in his heart. What is more, we will advance to the point where we can fully embody God's nature and become his representatives on earth. Okay, and world scriptures. No vision can grasp him, but his grasp is over all vision. He is above all comprehension, yet is uh, acquainted with all things. Psalm 6:103. The way that can be spoken of is not the eternal way. The name that can be named is not eternal name. The nameless was the beginning of heaven and earth. The name was the mother of that myriad creature. Hence, always rid yourself of desire in order to observe its secrets, but always follow yourself to have desire in order to observe its manifestations. And there, these two are the same, but divergent in nature. Name is they usual for being the same, they are called mysteries. Mystery upon mystery, the gateway of the manifold secret. Tower, the Chon 1000. The eye cannot see it, the mind cannot grasp it. The deathless self has never case nor race, neither eye, nor ear, nor hands, nor feet. Sages say this self is infinite in the great and in the small, everlasting and changeless, and the source of life. Mundaka Upanishad 1:16 English. The Supreme Soul is neither long nor short, nor a circle, nor a triangle, not a quadrilateral, nor a sphere. He is neither black or blue, nor red nor yellow, nor white. And he is neither a pleasant smell nor an unpleasant smell. He is neither pungent, not bitter, not astringent, nor sour nor sweet. He is neither hard nor soft. neither heavy nor light, neither cold nor hot, neither hot nor small. He is boundaryless. He is not subject to birth. He is the free from attachment. He is neither female nor male nor neutral. He is immaculate knowledge and intuition. There exists no simile to comprehend him. He is the formless existence. He is what baffled all terminology. There is no word to comprehend him. He is neither sound, nor form, nor odor, nor taste, nor touch. Only so much I say. Akaranguastra 5, 126, 40. Jainism. Here, O Shariputra, form it emptiness, and the very emptiness is form. Emptiness does not differ from form. Form does not differ from emptiness. Wherever is form, that is emptiness. Wherever is emptiness, that is form. The same is true of feelings, perception, impulses, consciousness. Heart Sutra Buddhism. Truly thou art a God who hidest thyself. Isaiah 45:15. Can you find out the deeper things of God? Can you find out the limit of the Almighty? It is the higher than heaven. What can you do? Deeper and shallow. What can you know? Its measure is longer than the earth and broader than the sea. Job 11:7-9. The intelligence which reveal all, by what shall it reveal? By whom shall the knower be known? The self is described as not this, not that, neti neti. It is comprehended, for it cannot be comprehended. Undecayed, for it never decayed. Untouched, for it never attached. Itself unbound, for it is never bound. By whom I belong, shall the knowledge nowhere be known. Briha Darinyaka Upanishad 4.5.15. Hinduism. Who see me by form, who seeks me in sound? Perverted are his footsteps upon the way, for he cannot perceive the Tathagata. Diamond Sutra 26 Buddhism. For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, say the Lord. Isaiah 55:8. Invent not similitudes for God knows, and you know not. Quran 16:74. Moses said, I pray thee, show me thy glory. And the Lord said, I will make all my goodness pass before you, and will proclaim before you my name, the Lord. And I will be gracious to whom I will be gracious, and will show mercy on whom I will show mercy. But he said, you cannot see my face, for man shall not see me and live. And the Lord said, behold, there is a place by me where you shall stand upon the rock, and why my glory passes by, I will put you in a cleft of the rock, and I will cover you with my hand, until I have passed by. And then I will take away my hand, and you should see my back, but my face should not be seen. Exodus 33, 18:23. Since you saw no form on the day that the Lord spoke to you at Horeb out on the midst of the fire, be aware lest you act corruptly by making a graven image for yourself in the form of any figure, the likeness of male or female, the likeness of the beast that is on the earth, the likeness of any winged bird that flies in the air, the likeness of anything that creep on the ground, the likeness of any fish that is the water under the earth. Deuteronomy 4:15-18. In the beginning was God, that today is God, tomorrow will be God. Who can make an image of God? He has nobody. He is a word which comes out of your mouth. That word is, sorry, technical adjustment. Yeah, that word is no more. It is past and still it lives. So is God. Me, him, African tradition, religion. Yeah, interesting, yes? God is today, tomorrow, and yesterday. Okay, let's go with the teaching of Messiah Second Coming. Sangamon, you cannot see God even in the spirit world. Can you see energy? God is the original source of energy. Therefore, even in the spirit world, he cannot be seen. God is formless. He is infinitely greater than any concept of bigness and infinitely infinitesimally smaller than any concept of smallness. What is the shape of love? If love had a certain shape, like a square, then it could only be accommodate a square-shaped person. But because love is like the air without shape or form, it can feel any shape or form. Love can be sometimes round, sometimes thin. It can be stretched like an elastic thread, even thousands of miles. Yet love never complains. I'm already too stretched. Don't pull me anymore. Love always has the attitude, pull me more, stretch me farther. That is opposite from too much. Stop it. Even it is the love and thread breaks. God would want to keep winning and form of its pull. That a love string will pull God and stretch him out. Even if God felt pain in this, his ouch would be a joyful one. How heavy do you think God is? How many kilograms does he weigh? 100 billion tons? Were God that heavy, he would have a serious problem trying to move around. Rather, it is ideal that God is invisible. Even if you carried him inside your wallet, you would not feel any weight. Being invisible, God can pass through the eye of even the smaller needle. He can move around at will, being infinitely large, yet also infinitely small. He can freely move about anywhere in the universe. You should be grateful that God is invisible. If you could see him as he commands on you every action and every word, You would have a nervous breakdown and would be dead within an hour. This is no ladder matter. I tell you this from my own poignant existence. God is very smart. He thought the most convenient way to my to exercise my sovereignty is to be invisible. Then I can do as I wish without being seen or caught by anyone. Despite not having a body, it is enough. He considered that I can fulfill my duty as the Lord. Suppose God had a body. If he said to the cosmos, where whose span is 21 billion light year, came to my bosom and rest inside of me. Could God do his duty? Imagine the vast distance. How long would it take God mind to research his body? God could foresee that he would be miserable. Having conceived all possibilities, God decided to take dominion as a formless, invisible existence. Being invisible, God can move about at his convenience. Moreover, nobody feels troubled when God travels about the physical world. Even if God were to step on your body, you would not notice. How convenient. It is simple logic that God chose to be an invisible God because that results in the most convenience. Suppose you could see God with your physical eyes, see Him as the comment in you every move and every word, and intervene in everything you did. Do you think you could survive even one day without having a nervous breakdown? Countless particles are passing through your body at this moment, yet you cannot see or feel them. How then could you ever see the work of the invisible God as he passes light through you? Rather foolishly saying that you would believe in God if only he showed himself to you, you should rather be grateful that he is invisible. Yeah, we are grateful that God is invisible. If God, the great Lord of heaven and earth, were visible to human eyes, people would fight each other to possess God. There would be no way to stop the battle. If God were visible, America and Soviet Union would fight over him, each claiming that God was theirs. Who could stop that fight? The omniscient God stay invisible lest such fights break out. To wish that God were visible is foolish. It is better that he is not. Yeah, interesting. God alone is absolute, unchanging, and eternal. Do you think it is easy for the eternal God to relate to fallen human beings? Do people have any idea how to relate to Him? God thoughts as He leads the providence are different from the thought as we encounter the providence. This is a problem. How can we who are immersed in the satanic world find a way to God's providence? We certainly cannot find a way to fulfill God's purpose by our own concepts. Rather, we must understand the world God origin intended and then transform ourselves and our world into God's world. God is formless and invisible. His ideal of creation is to manifest himself into being with form. And fulfilling this purpose, God would not rest content to be a being visible only to the spirit world. He would want to be a being with the substance of the visible world as well. The invisible and the formless God is the origin of energy. Yet to have complete dominion over the physical world, God needs an instrument and that possess physical form. If Adam had reached the perfection without falling, he would have entered the spirit world as full the image of God. The spirit of Adam would have become one with the invisible God, and God would have taken on to image of the Adam. Had that come to pass when Adam lower, God would be loading in the entire universe, would be loading as well, laughing as well. The process of creation is the projection of invisible God into physical forms. It is like a magnet, which needs a south pole as well as a north pole in order to function. And there are two aspects of God, eternal, external and internal. Thus, God's idea was for the invisible God and the visible God Adam to be in harmony. Their give and take would create a circuit through their give and take of love. The internal world became external and external would become internal. Back and forth in circular motion. Thus, the internal God and the external God would be united as one. In the course of history, so many saints and sages have come and gone, yet no one of them the circumstance of heaven, no one knew the heart of God. May we discover the path to knowledge heaven's circumstances and be familiar with God's heart, knowledge revealed as the last days draw near. Yeah, so interesting, brothers and sisters. I do my research already for 24 years, searching God and humankind and how they are live together, and also practice this in my life. Try to live every second with God, to do everything and touch, think, feel, speak, everything here, what God want to say, and it's completely new world. And there is a world where is no fight and only love. So it's very difficult in our world for now to live like this, but this was the original plan of God, and we're supposed to um, get rid of all of these fightings and that avoid us to meet God daily and every second. Therefore, it's good practice to adjust every hour with God and understand where you are. For example, at 8 in the morning, okay. Thank you very much, Heavenly Parent, that I sleep good. And then at 9 o'clock, you, for example, you go to the work and say, okay, God, let's go to work. Please see, avoid us from different um, things that could happen on the way. And then at the work, you, please God, help me in the work. And then at the lunch and and to eat with God. And then afternoon, as you go from the work home and take care of family, please be in my family. And this is good path to live and close the day with God, analyze that with God, and God will give you tips how the day was and how you could do it better tomorrow. I practiced this in my life and it helped me a lot, and try to amplify more and more every day. Okay, so that's all, brothers and sisters, for today. I wish you a great day, blessed day today. Please take God, as Father Moon said, in your pocket, in your heart, and discuss with Him every day, every second. Make a press conference with Him. What you could do it better in your life. So please make you not only this spiritual morning exercise, but make also exercise uh, physical exercise to stay happy in this age. All the best.